Hello, I am jumping on super randomly again, like I do, because when I feel inspired, I just want to use this energy and share it all with you because I think there's valuable learning lessons in it. I called this the secret to life, kind of to catch your attention, but also because I really truly believe it is such a key thing to embrace and understand. So I'm just going to jump right in. I know many of my followers are sleeping right now because it's like 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. where you are, but I will obviously post this as an IG live. So I just got off a podcast interview where I was interviewed by Tom Bell. He has the Easy Thrills podcast and he's a life coach, and it was we just had this amazing conversation about what we do and our journeys. And I mean, basically he was asking me a lot of the questions. So I got to share a lot about my journey and what I do and what I'm passionate about and what I love to teach my clients, which, let's face it, we all love to talk about ourselves. We all love to talk about our journey. We like to be, expressive, and it's fun. At least I do. And I'm totally fine saying that. So he was telling me, he asked me this question, and I want you guys to ask yourself this question as well. He asked, if you're 100 years old and you're looking back on your life, what do you want to achieve? What does your life look like? And I just started going off. I want to grow a huge coaching business. I want to make millions of dollars. I want to help people. I want to build a foundation. I've had this idea for a long time called the Hands Up Foundation, helping homeless people or people in poverty really build that confidence and get back out there and work on their mental health. I want to have a beautiful family with Max, and I pictured my home, and I want to visit and have so much time and wonderful holidays and get-togethers with my family. I want to help people feel loved and enough and worthy. I was just like, I'm a bright fucking light, and I get to share this, and I get to, and I just went on and on and on, and I just told him, I said, this is all happening. There's no doubt in my mind that everything I just described is going to happen, and it may take a different turn or look slightly different, but I truly, truly believe it. And I was just on this high, and he said, what are you feeling right now? I'm sensing your energy, and you just what is going on with you over there? Because as you're talking, he felt it. And I just said, I feel amazing. I feel like I'm sweaty and nervous and exciting all at the same time. And my heart's racing, and I'm truly visualizing my children, my future children, the home, my parents coming to visit, this foundation, and me out there talking to people and hiring a team and these live events and travel and these beautiful holidays that I get to plan with my family, and the health and the fitness and the love and for my body and for my journey, and the people that I get to meet and the connections I get to make and the people I get to serve and help. Literally, you guys, I am picturing this in detail. I saw myself walking in the street, talking to people who need that hand up, who need that help. I pictured the home that I'm living in, my 4 kids. I see 4 running around, and me and my husband holding each other in the kitchen watching, and my parents are visiting, and all the babies who are now babies are grown, and the live events, and I'm on stage, and I'm just everybody's so excited and their lives are changing. All of this happening in my life. And this is, and he said, he started asking me questions, but I said, this is the secret, right? You have to, I don't have any of those things I just described. I don't have $1 million. I don't have 4 kids. I don't have that home I'm visualizing. I haven't started this foundation. I haven't helped thousands of people yet. I haven't traveled to this place. I haven't planned that amazing family holiday. I haven't had that, whatever fitness journey competition thing or whatever I'm envisioning. I haven't had those things yet, but I see it so clearly in my mind, and it makes me feel good now in this present moment. I feel lit, I feel on fire, I feel excited. And I was telling him, and from that, I take action from that. And so I didn't know that this was going to happen, but on the interview, I said, I get to feel good and excited and loved and full and grateful and blessed and abundant and joyful and happy right now in this moment. And from that energy, from all that emotion that I'm feeling, I'm going to take action from that. I said, I don't know, maybe after this call, I'm going to do something in my business, or I'm going to, I already worked out today, but like maybe I'd go work out or something like that. And then I got off the call and I was just feeling that energy. I was like, I'm going to go live. I need to go live. I just need to share this. I want to share it. And here I am. I'm taking action in my business. I'm sharing a message with you all that I know is so, so important. And this is how it works. You guys hear this shit all the time. Any self-help person, any coach is going to tell you this. Like, you have to be happy ahead of time. You have to enjoy the journey to your goal in order for you to line up with the goal. You can't be hating and resenting your life and so stuck and living in the past and blaming everything outside of you, or not giving yourself the time to heal from something in your past, avoiding it, suppressing it. And look, I say this passionately, but I do say it with love, because there's many people in these places. Like, you can heal and you can grow, but you have to give yourself the space and the love to do that. But we're so stuck. We get so stuck. And then we blame our past, or we blame our job, or our parents, or our partner, or our bodies, or the diet, or the economy, or the political situation, or the environment, or the brother, the sister, the friend who didn't show up, the house. Like, we blame. We get so stuck in victim mentality. And when you're a victim, you have no power. You need to have love and compassion for yourself, yes. But you have to take a chance on you. You have to trust. And this can happen over time. And this is the beautiful thing with coaching. It's a process. You don't have to jump from feeling so horrible and stuck and then boom, like I'm amazing and great and I can do all the things. Like, we need to give our brain time to literally form new thought patterns, new neural pathways that we can begin to practice more naturally, like we're practicing our current ones so easily, because they're there, they're ingrained, right? Those thought processes, the way that you think, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I'm just stuck, this is my only option, I can't quit this job because what about insurance, and what about the salary, and what about my kids, and it's like, yes, okay, I hear you. I agree that those I don't even say I would agree, but I hear you. I know that's heavy on your mind. You don't have to make any big decisions today, but at least notice how focused you are on everything that you do not want. When you are so focused on everything that you don't want, how can you possibly get to what you want? You're not going to feel good. And what action do you take in your life when you're feeling anxious and depressed and insecure and unloved and unappreciated and whatever? Down on yourself. We don't take the best action in our life to get to the goals that we want from that place. But hear me here. You're exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be, because hating where you are just stacks to that negative emotion. Like, you truly have to accept where you are is where you need to be. Everything you've been through is what was supposed to happen, or just simply what happened, because we can't change the past. And yes, you can definitely work on healing through those things, which can take time as well. But to believe that it's possible, to move through anything you need to heal from, to break through those limiting beliefs, those traumas, whatever it is, to step into the you that's waiting for you. Like, we grow in negative emotion. We grow in contrast. I truly believe that. Negative emotion can teach us. It only makes our desires that much stronger. So don't hate your negative emotions. Rather, try switching your thought processes. Try embracing this belief. We grow from negative emotion, but you have to recognize that when you're feeling that negative emotion of insecurity, self-doubt, fear, anger, resentment, hate, loneliness, shame, guilt, is to recognize when you're feeling that and allow yourself to feel it, but know that it's coming from the way that you've shaped your perceptions, the way that you're still holding on to things from the past, and that you can learn to release that. And that can take time, but to give yourself that loving time to do it. And as you work through this, you begin to ask yourselves the questions that you haven't asked yourself. And that's why coaching is so valuable, because coaches know how to ask the questions that will help you, that will serve you. And if you're not asking yourself these, they'll feel like hard questions for you, then you don't get to know what you really want. You don't get to know like the goals and dreams that you have and which ones you really truly want to go after, and what's blocking you from going after them right now, and how to heal from those blocks and overcome them, and then change your focus and then change your perception. And people think that you have to so many of my clients say, I just don't want to think this anymore. I don't want to think this way anymore. And I always say, slow down. You will never, I have a delivery. Stay here. Don't go. Hi.
Hey, wat is something?
Sorry, English?
For the phone, for the...
Oh, okay. Come in. Yeah, I'm on a call, but do you need me?
No.
Okay. There's this one and one upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. The one upstairs is the one broken. Yeah.
Upstairs?
Yeah. That one's working okay, but the one upstairs is really broken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dankjewel.
Yeah.
The plumber's here. Sorry.
Yo.
It is, the octocont.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I gotta practice my Dutch a little. Okay, I'm back. So I totally lost my train of thought, so I'm probably gonna jump. I thought that was the end. No, I'm back. But the secret is to feel good now. Try to focus on finding those little things in your life that do feel good. And there are, right? That's what I want to leave you guys with. Try to just find a few things that feel good in your life now, or feel a little better than what you're feeling now, and try to add to that, because through that you can add upon that energy and you can add upon those emotions, and then you'll start showing up differently in your relationships. You'll start speaking differently to yourself. You'll start maybe taking a little action towards the things that you want, and that's really valuable to do. Give yourself time, lots of love, lots of compassion, and and you can see great things happen in your life. But now I'm all distracted, and I should probably go practice my Dutch with the plumber. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Doei. Bye.